Okay. Wow. That was a little interruption. Sorry about that. We're going to have a few viewers here in a minute. Hopefully y'all can come back.
He's going down the road.
Yeah, he's going to buy to get some bread.
See what I got him. We're trying to do this. Can you go down the road? Yeah, he only made it down to the corner.
Cute.
Okay. He's made it back. That's good. You want the check? No. Here.
Okay, we got some more viewers back. Thanks, everybody. Sorry about that. That was, I don't know, Bowden. It was Comcast. I don't know what it was, but we had to restart a couple times.
It was technology.
Oh,
That's the
boy.
word.
Yeah.
Technology issues.
At least we got back. Last year we didn't get back, and we missed about this time too, with a few more games to go, and then we had a step ladder. We couldn't get anything. We were dead in the water. So at least now we're looking good. Numbers look good on the screen. I think we're going to stay.
That's good. That's good.
If we go out again, just so you know, whoever's listening and watching, give it 5 to 10 minutes because it takes these modems just forever to reboot. And that's what we're going to have to do. I don't know why it went down, but if it does again, just keep checking back. And we'll do the best we can to get it on.
Yeah, and to pick up where we left, so sad to see Kenji go. That last game, he gave it all. It was a great game out of his hand. He gave it all there. For what I understand, I did.
Oh well. That's just how it goes.
Yeah, for what I understand, he struggled a bit yesterday. Said in splits he didn't make the right decisions.
Yeah.
I did try to approach him to tell him that he throws the ball pretty good, and he seems to just needs to work on smarter things. You know, between you and I, we talk about how he should have changed balls earlier, so that is some of the things that he needs to learn, but he bowled pretty good. And
that's the thing. Everybody needs somebody that can get in their ear that knows a little something, and that they can take a little input and run with it, and take what works for them, and what doesn't, well, they might hear it again in a different way from someone else. And that's kind of how coaching goes, and people that know what they're talking about, and just pick some information out. If you don't have a coach, at least talk to people that do know a little bit.
yeah, or somebody that you think that they know. A lot of times these great bowlers, especially in the regional tour, they're willing to help younger people. And maybe me telling him makes no difference because he might not know who I am or anything, but then maybe someone else will tell him the same thing, and he will be like, oh, I heard that one time, and that's pretty good. So
Yep.
yeah.
Yep, absolutely. And that's how I did it in 2004 when I joined the PBA, and I bowled up through going to Afghanistan in 2010. I didn't know what I was doing. I was averaging 225 in league. I had no idea that there was that big of a jump to be able to do well, and I was just getting run over. And there were people out there like Chris Warren and a lot of those guys that were. And back then you couldn't. Nice job, Matthew, punching out for 236 and a Snickers six-pack. Nice. Yeah, back then you couldn't coach. The players couldn't help other players. You didn't have a coach. You couldn't have anybody in the back telling you what to do. And, they'd whisper to me and they'd say, hey, watch this. And that's the only place you could learn. And that's kind of really what built this facility we got here, is a place to learn that there is a difference between league and the next level. And here we focus more on the college level, getting you prepared for college, getting you prepared for the region. I'm not a national tour guy, so I don't know enough to get them on the national tour, but I know people out there that can help them. But that's the whole idea why I wanted to do this, because you just can't go anywhere. I couldn't even find a coach that could help me at that level.
Well, and then you need to talk to what you said, different people. Like Juju, my husband, pretty good bowler, not because he's my husband, but he is really good, and he has been very successful in his career and everything. But he says it himself. He wants to talk to different people. He wants to learn different things. He comes and asks you. He goes and talks to Peter Somov, and you just get the information and use it to your advantage.
Yep.
Whatever works for you, whatever makes sense and gives you results.
That's right. And the cool part about this, I think you heard it at the clinic with Ruben, that, or from me, I don't know, I learned it in our training with them, that it's a skill acquisition sport.
Oh, yes,
so
totally.
The more skills I can acquire over you, well, I probably have the advantage.
Well, I always said that it's two types of bowlers. Like, there is one with talent that works on it and all that, and then there is the ones that make themselves. You can learn it, and you're right. Ruben said it.
Anybody can do it. Yeah, he said it. And that's where I learned it a few years ago when I went through the classes we went through. And I totally believe that. You don't have to run the 40 and 4 flat, and all this stuff and be this top-level athlete. Nonetheless, that don't take away. They are athletes. A lot of people don't believe that, but try a long-format tournament.
No, yeah.
You'll see. It's
Try
not
to bowl
easy.
international competitions.
Yeah.
I mean, I have the pleasure to do it and hope to do it again one time with Team Colombia. But yeah, go out there and bowl those tournaments and tell me you are not an athlete.
You need the endurance.
Go
You need
bowl.
just different strength and different endurance, or types of endurance and strength, but core strength, leg strength. And you're walking a lot of miles
Oh, yeah.
during the week. Did you know that 41 lanes on a machine is a mile? Yeah, 41 lengths of a lane. You're not walking that, of course. You're walking, it's a third of that, roughly, or less. But yeah, that's a mile.
Yeah.
So if you ever want to run a mile, just go run 41 lengths of it.
41 times.
That's right. Get down to the head pin and back. Head pin and back.
I mean, let's talk about the U.S. Open. They bowl 8 games for 3 days, so that's 24 games. And then another 8 games this morning, that's 32. And then if you make it to the 24, then you're bowling another 8 games this afternoon. And then you're bowling another 16 games tomorrow.
3 rounds of match play. 1 today after 8 games, and 2 rounds tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Tell
you're
me,
talking about 48 games in 5 days.
at the top of your level.
Yeah.
Not
With
just-
these patterns.
Not just hucking the ball down there. You better be throwing it like you did in the first game.
Yeah.
Strength-wise, endurance-wise, focus, mental focus-wise.
Yeah.
Because you could have your body in great shape, but you could get out there in those later rounds and just be mentally drained
Completely.
and not know what to do, not think through it correctly. You only have a couple minutes between shots. I tell our students that all the time. What are you going to do? You're going to choose to be frustrated? You're going to be pissed? Or are you going to objectively look at it and say, I think I know what I need to do. I can change this. But it takes nutrition, it takes practice, it takes the mental endurance and the training to do that.
And you cannot expect to practice once a week for 3 weeks and then go and bowl those kind of
Right.
things. No, that's not how it works, and it will
then-
never be.
Yeah. Do you remember what Ruben said about that? He goes, you have no right to be mad if you don't perform, if you're only going once a week or something.
Oh, yeah.
He said, but I can understand how a golfer, they want to throw their club in the water, a professional golfer. Remember, I think he used that one. He goes, and I can almost agree with that. He goes, because those guys never miss. But when they miss and it costs them $100,000 and they should be making those shots, I get it. He goes, but you guys, if you're only going to practice 1 day a week or a couple days a week or something, he goes, you have no right to be mad because you
No.
didn't put in enough work to expect that's what you do, that
Yeah.
you're going to make that shot. You're going to be like, maybe I'll make it. No, those guys out there on the tour and those golfers, I make that all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're into game 6.
To game
Look
6,
at this,
and
4 pins.
it's Charlie
Charlie's 4 pins into the cut.
into the cut, but then
Yeah.
Colt is only 12 pins
I know.
into the cut. But then
then
Toby
Toby.
is only 30 pins into the cut.
Oh
So
my goodness.
this bubble gets
Yeah.
worse and worse every
Oh,
time.
look at these two up there. That's great.
Yeah.
Harry and Matthew doing a good job up there. And they're going to battle for first. For those of you that don't know or don't remember, Harry is the reigning champion of this tournament from last year, so he's looking to repeat that. He's doing a great job. He's in the lead now at 24-64 after 5 games. But 24-55, right behind him is Matthew Lennox. And then the ones we were talking about at 23-60, 23-42, 23-34, 23-30. Super tight with Toby, Colt, Charlie, and Vance. So a lot of excitement, a lot of fun. It's going to get tighter and tighter and tighter here. Everybody's getting a little more intense. You saw it from Kenji. Unfortunately, he needed that hit and he didn't get it. And oh well. That's bowling.
And yeah, we said it. That's bowling. Colt had a couple of strikes that were pretty light. Toby had a double Brooklyn. Well, in the
Yeah.
meantime, Kenji left a stone 9 and a ring 10. Sucks, totally. But that is bowling, and you
Yeah.
just gotta learn. And then when it comes to those, like 4 pins, 5 pins, 12 pins, believe me, it's not about that hit. It was about that spare, that wood hit that you didn't pick up. We cannot say it enough today. And you have seen it like in the pros so many times. They miss a spare and
Oh.
causes a
And
lot.
it seems in the current age, in the men, I don't know about the women. I haven't watched as much of their tournaments yet, the PWBA, but it seems in the current age, our men are worse spare shooters than in previous. Like
Yeah.
in the Norm Duke eras and the Brian Voss and the in through the 90s, early 2000s, they don't miss a lot, but they're missing more on TV than they used to. Put it that way.
Yes.
And at crucial times too. It's like, oh my goodness, like how many times did you see? Well, we don't like name names, but he doesn't do it a lot anymore. But like Buttriff would miss the U.S. Open title by a missed 4-pin or something.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it's like you just never used to see that.
Yeah, no.
They were just more accurate. They were more on top of it. But now it's more of a power strike game, and they have way more rev rate and speed than they used to. And I guess they don't work on their spares enough.
Yeah, no.
And a Brooklyn Swisher. Oh. Well. Missed 10 pin by Colt on lane 1. I don't know if he was looking at the carpet or what. You kind of have a choice at this point. You want to deal with the carpet, complain about it, or just the environment,
Yeah.
And we've talked about that. Michael talked about that at the beginning of the tournament. There's things in here you don't have at the other tournaments, like all the people. They have this on TV, people down lane,
Yeah.
We just don't have the room and the carpet and the wall over there. Not that that's a big thing over there, but could be.
It could be,
Yep.
if you make it.
Yep. But Colt is one of the few who have an interesting slide on his foot where he stays on the ground and he slides it over and like flips it really quick and he'll catch that carpet. And he's got to be able to adjust to that and know it's coming and maybe pick your foot up or do something. Or you can get frustrated.
The decision is yours and only yours.
Yeah. Harry with a nice strike. That's a double for him. Oh. Another, excuse me. Another miss spare for Colt. That's 2 in a row.
I know. Not the way that you want to start this game.
No, and what's Charlie? Charlie's clean. Yep, still
Continuous
clean.
clean.
Still clean, toppling, 3 late pins. Ooh, Matthew.
Has 2 opens.
Yeah.
Vance.
I'm sure he'll be all right, but
Vance continues to be clean.
still is.
Still is.
Yep.
So right now, Colt is the one putting himself on the shopping block.
Yes, absolutely. Let's see what happens on lane 1.
about Toby.
Oh, washout.
Toby is another one, even though Toby is 30 pins ahead. You don't want to be making those big mistakes.
No. No, you don't. So what we've got, 3 of them clean and opens with the other ones. Well, that's tight, Matthew. Uh-oh. Yeah, a little
No.
tight. Didn't get it out enough on that shorter pattern. Good run at the washout. Toby opens.
Hold up. Makes his spare. Then again. Cold with 2 opens. Toby with 2 opens. Well, Vance and Charlie are clean.
Okay, Charlie, what you got on lane 4? Oh, a messenger right in front. Little thin.
It was a good shot.
Vance with another shot. Look at him go.
Vance with the double.
I'm telling you. That dude is not going to go away.
He has remained calm.
Yes.
He has made bad shots.
Harry.
Back cover his.
Yep.
We saw it early last game. He had a 2 games ago, sorry, a 4 spare. Now he had a 3 spare.
Yep.
Like, it doesn't matter how bad of that was.
He just lets it go.
To
It's good.
go.
Yep.
Charlie with the spare.
Oh my goodness, a late 7-10.
Colt with the spare or the strike.
All right, Matthew, get it in there. There you go.
Matthew gets
Good,
that
good.
one.
After a couple opens, that's what he needed. Let's get off the sheet. But he and Harry, like I said, they're battling for first and second. Unless some really big surprises come.
Yeah.
But they're 80, 90 pins up, right? 100 pins,
As
roughly.
I said, it will be.
Yeah.
Right now it's very interesting. The next 2 games are going to be even more interesting because it seems like everybody's pretty close
Yep.
for the bottom, for the bubble, and then between Harry and Matthew.
Yep.
Matthew has 3 opens. Harry has a double, so he's going to put some pins ahead of him, but Toby spares. Colt is a 5-pin. And
Vance picks up the baby
big
split
split.
to stay clean. Look at him go. Dang.
as I said, he's just enjoying the time.
He is. He's having a good time.
And that's all that matters.
Yep.
Charlie continues to be clean.
Yep.
I'm pretty surprised with him, I have to say. I guess I haven't seen him bowl for a while, but he seems pretty, like, calm.
Yeah, he's gotten a lot better. Yep. I
Like,
worked on that.
Like, smarter
Yep.
in his demeanor and the way that he's approaching things. It's like,
Yep.
he has had pretty bad shots today, but it's like he left it there and has moved on.
Yep. Oh, Matthew with another strike. Good job.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah, you're right
double.
about Charlie. He used to get, pretty wound up, hot-headed, pissed off, blah, 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 just the normal stuff. But, yeah, he's done a good job in overcoming that quite a bit. And it's given him some titles. I mean, he's done really well. He was a player of the year, WYBT.
Yeah.
So, that nice big trophy right there.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That was weird.
Oh, I think I hit it. Putting
Oh.
my hand down.
With that big rock on your finger. Yeah.
I did not see that Cole missed the 5-pin.
Oh.
Did I miss that?
Yeah, I
Now
didn't- we
you have a big washout. Toby misses a spare as well. So
Oh,
yeah.
Vance. Vance opens.
Vance opens.
Still a great game though. He's
He does have a
Him and
double.
Charlie. What's Charlie getting over there? He's a 107. Oh no. Oh no. That's putting.
Okay.
Yeah, that's putting Charlie down.
Well, actually, Colt
Colt,
is the one
you're
that
right.
is getting out right now, and
Yeah.
Toby is not doing much effort to stay up there either. So
It's all right. Matthew with a good shot, 4-pin.
So yeah, I think Vance, even though he opened, he did have a double earlier.
Oh, nice shot from Harry. Look at him go. After an open, that's a good shot. Open from
Colt opens
You're
again.
Right. You're right.
So
Yeah.
he is the one that will be out.
Yeah.
Nice try for Charlie. I think these are the moments where even though you don't want to know all the numbers, you might want to know some numbers. Because it could be pretty frustrating for Charlie. Oh my god, I just left a split. Am I going to be out?
Right.
Vance is 134. I have a 120 something.
124, yeah.
So, oh my god, Vance is passing me. Am I the one out? No, you're not.
No, you got to look at the others. Yeah.
So you still need to make good shots. Do not give up. Do not think about that because there is somebody that is already lower than you.
Right, and if you don't know what the numbers are, you better just make good shots and look up at the end. That's it.
Totally.
That's all you can do. Yep.
Toby makes his spare. That's a good shot for Charlie. And another split for Colt.
Yep.
So yeah.
Matthew, nice.
Well, and then with the 3 opens that Toby has, and the what Vance and Charlie have at the moment,
Let's reboot it. Oh, just rebooted, yeah.
Charlie meets a 4-pin.
Charlie left him for, oh, sure did, didn't he? Toby gets away with one.
Gets away with the Brooklyn.
Whatever saves him up there in third.
Vance with a great shot. That was a great shot by
Doubles
him.
up after the open.
And then doubles. What is...
He's going to stick around, that's for sure.
Great
Nice.
shot, Charlie.
Yeah.
That was a great shot for
So he
him.
can go 93 if he goes off the sheet.
Okay.
And Colt can only go 163 if he goes off the sheet. That's 30 pins. Oh. You hear Colt rolling over the finger holes.
I did hear that.
Yeah, he can.
Toby with a great shot. Leaves the 10 pin.
Matthew, nice.
Matthew with a strike. So yeah, Harry is going to remain in the lead. Matthew will be closely second.
Yep,
And
Vance is
know
going
what-
to jump.
that's what I was going to say. I think Vance is going to be the third, and Toby
Brooklyn striking the 10th for 3 in a row.
and Toby and Charlie will be right there. I do believe Colt does not
He's going to drop out. Yeah.
have a chance. Unless he strikes out and Charlie opens,
last range off his hand. Oh well, fill ball. So he finishes 202, Harry. That's good.
It is good.
But Matthew, you said, is probably going to take... No,
Matthew will
Harry
be
will stay.
finishing.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
we'll
is.
stay 1 and 2.
Yeah, Harry will remain in the lead. Then
Yeah.
Matthew closely second.
Yeah, and another one for Vance. 4 in a row.
They're about to shoot 224 and make the jump to third.
Yeah, very nice. So,
Alrighty, so this is where it gets interesting. Charlie needs to make the spare
oh boy.
because if Colt strikes out, Charlie will be the one out.
63. And Charlie.
60 something. He makes a spare.
There it is.
So he only had 8 pins on him, so Charlie needs 9 if Colt strikes out. Gets the first one. Charlie needs 9 to leave
To lock him out.
to lock him up.
8.
8. So this is how good it is. If Colt has the other 2, we have a tie.
Colt's on the carpet lane though, so let's see. He hit it last time, but he hit a strike, so let's see. You can just overlook that.
Let's see.
Thumb holes.
Thumb holds, and with that, Colt is out.
Yep.
Charlie makes it.
Oof.
Now it's interesting because Toby, with that 148, makes himself the next one to shop.
He's in the target.
He is in the
Yes.
target with Charlie.
Yep. Yeah, let's get these numbers in and take a look. That'll be interesting. $49.
No internet.
You know what? It might happen.
3 pins. Yeah, so Colt drops, and that leaves Charlie and Toby within 3 pins of each other.
This is,
Oh boy. That's a battle for the 4th spot in the step ladder because the other is pretty secure.
now Vance is only 45
He
and
is.
48 or 47 pins away. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a battle between the first and second to see who is gonna be your
Top seed, yeah.
top seed, and it will be a battle between 3, 4, and 5th. Now Vance is just safe and plays good. He should be safe in the third
Yeah,
spot.
I think he's feeling pretty good. I think he rolls well. He's not stressed. He's not pressing. And maybe he's not even looking at the score. Who knows?
Yeah.
If people ever ask me, students of mine or whatever, I'll always just go on the side of, don't look at the score. If you finish and like somebody has to remind you it's the 10th frame, that's even better. Yes, I do in match play. You like to know what's going on, but some people can't handle that.
Well, and that's the thing. You just gotta learn. Can you handle the pressure, you know, the stress? Can you handle that pressure?
Knowing what you need.
Knowing what you need.
Yeah.
The pressure is something because, to me, Like, I'm one of the people that I want you to finish first, so I know what the heck I need. So I can know, oh, okay, I need to strike, I need a spare, or I got no chance and I'm just going to relax and throw in my ball. But then you have other people that definitely not. They don't even look at it.
Right.
So,
Yeah, Brooklyn and I were a good team with that when we went to Junior Gold last year. Well, the several years that we've done it. And the other tournaments, because she'll come back, like Junior Gold at match play, it's a 2-game match,
Yeah.
So she's out there. And she knows she didn't do well the first game, and she's doing good the second game, and she'll come back, she'll finish first. And then I know she's locked her out, and she'll look at me, did I win? Like, yeah, you won. You locked her out. And I like that approach. For some people, you're right. The ones that can't, that aren't really good at going, oh, God, I need 2 and 9. I have to get. No, she just, every shot, the best I can do, the best I can do, the best.
Yeah.
Did I win? Was that good enough?
yeah.
It was really cute how she would say that. She did it like match after match.
Good.
Yeah. Okay, we're down to 5.
5, 5, 5.
And it could be anybody.
He said it could
Well,
be
I
3,
mean,
4,
Yeah.
5.
Well, not anybody of the 5. I should clarify that. Yeah.
Well, I don't see Harry or Matthew
But it's
dropping like that.
But it's not like, oh, it's obvious who's going to be dropping.
Yeah,
So
no.
this is good. I like it. Okay, we're underway.
There you go. And we're going through another transition now because we already bowled 6 games, so now we're into that last transition.
Yeah, and I think Vance just saw a little of that.
And Harry as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, and Charlie, but he gets the Brooklyn. Time to move, guys.
Yep. And try to make time to make smart moves.
Yep. And if you can make it 1 frame earlier than the next guy, well, we're only talking 14 pins here. Or actually, no, this is not updated. We're talking 2 pins for the last spot. 3 pins, sorry.
We're talking about 3 pins or
So if Charlie can make the
48
move
pins.
faster than Toby, well, that's only 1 hit. That's it. That's all you need.
that's it. And then we go back and again, and I cannot say it enough. 3 pins, that's a wood in a split.
Yeah.
That's a spare right there.
Yep.
You leave a split after a strike. Toby just left the split. No, he just left 8.
Oh, 8, yeah. And nope.
But after a
bad.
strike, that's a lot of pins.
He was in the, yep. All right. 9 for Vance.
Harry, that was funny. He just said push when the ball was already on the Brooklyn.
Push.
Push.
Hold.
Too late.
Hold. Something. Give me. Yeah. Right. It's already on the left side. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
like there
It's
is
not-
no push.
It's not going to hit a wall and come back. Well, everybody's picking their stuff up,
This is my
making it interesting.
clown. Probably to tell me who is what.
Oh, and a 4-pin wiggle. giggles.
That was a great shot.
Yeah, yeah. Can't complain too much about that.
Yeah, I know.
Uh-oh.
You just gotta remain
Uh-oh.
calm, and
Yep.
that is not much. Toby picks up that spare. And see, this is the crazy part of how easy. After 2 frames, Charlie is tied with Toby.
Yeah.
Because it's 3 pins.
Yeah.
So it is so simple,
Yes.
you know. But what happens if they don't make their spares? It will have been already 10 pins or something like that. So,
Yep.
oh, Matthew.
I mean, he's securely in the step ladder, I believe. Well, now it's, do you want the top seed?
Yeah.
I don't want to get a 2-4-10.
Oh, seems like it's raining outside.
Is it? Oh, the color doesn't look good through that door. I don't like that.
Look at her jacket.
Oh,
Alrighty. Matthew with that open. That's the second open
that sure is.
on the shore pattern. It doesn't seem like Charlie has ever been comfortable in that long pattern.
No, he's really playing defensively.
Yeah, super defensively.
Yep.
I thought it was because he was the fresh, but now that I see it, he keeps doing it.
Yeah.
It's like he's just,
Sheila and I used to talk a lot about that with Brooklyn. Just you're kind of just like hoping it's going to work. You can't hope it works. You got to
you gotta make it work.
throw the ball
Yeah,
and then adjust. Yep.
that's a great shot by Harry.
Oh,
Toby with
for
the open.
Toby. Oh, that
Dance with a
crossover.
strike. Doesn't matter how they are.
I
It
know.
was a strike.
He's still clean. That's it.
And he makes the spare.
Clean. It's good.
He remains clean.
And Toby's not.
And Toby's not.
There you
So
go.
there is your.
Right. That's what you got to start looking at. I agree. If you're getting frustrated with your game, and I've never talked about it in this sense, but I do talk about it with our students in the fact that in qualifying, they're shooting 180, 190, and they're getting kind of pissed. And I'll go up to them and look. I say, look around. Look what's going on around you. Look at the scoring pace.
Oh, yeah.
Who's over 2? And they're like, well, nobody. Okay, so 190 is pretty good, isn't it? Well, they don't want to admit it, but they're kind of pissed because they're not scoring 240. But here, a little different. What you're saying, though, it's kind of, it would be to his advantage, Charlie. It might calm him down to look up at Toby and go, okay, all right, just calm down. He got an open. I'm clean. I'm just going to stay clean.
Yeah. I saw it. I got to bowl with Haley on that doubles tournament, which I'm happy that she asked me to bowl. That was pretty nice. But same thing, it was like we were bowling. I cannot remember what are their names, but they were so mad, and they're like, we averaged 220 on a house shot, and I'm like, okay,
It's fine. That's a
who
house
is
shot.
leading?
Right.
What are they at? Are they plus? Are they barely plus?
Yeah.
So why are you guys so frustrated about it? So yeah, I agree with you. It's like,
They just have an expectation. This is
Yeah.
what I got to bowl. Well, not really. Yeah. Matthew collapsing the split. Vance. Oh.
Vance misses that 10 pin. Again. You
Okay.
don't want to give anything away.
No, and let's see if Charlie can get a little more aggressive here.
And Toby had another open. I did not see that one.
He did. He sure did, didn't he? Well, here. Nope. A little easier spare there. The 3-6. Vance tripping him. No, Charlie's just trying just not really executing on this left lane.
It is not. And I don't think that is the right ball either.
No,
Seems like it's too shiny
I think it's
for my liking.
the hyped pearl.
That is the high
Yeah,
pearl.
it's not enough. I mean, if anything, go back to the IQ.
Yeah.
You know, it's just going
Certainly.
to dig a little bit earlier on him. But that one, he just needs to, like, finesse it, and it just doesn't. And then he opens.
And then he has an open.
Yeah, it's...
Good thing it was an open or a 3 count on a strike, so it's not
Yeah,
as bad.
right. Yeah. No, you're right.
And Toby continues to struggle.
Watching Harry and his dad sometimes is comical. Get me that ball. No, I want that ball. Not that ball. I told you the other ball. Oh, you mean the round one? Matthew! Oh! What
Nice
a
try.
Oh, that looked good. Too thin.
Toby.
I think she's telling him.
So Toby
tell
has 2 opens.
You tell him, coach.
Toby has 2 opens. Charlie 1 open. Seems like Charlie has a pretty good shot on the short pattern. It's the long pattern that needs to figure it out.
That ball might look good at TNT.
Totally.
Yeah. I don't know if she told him to do that on the right lane.
Or the left lane. I hope it was.
I hope it's the left lane.
Yeah. I hope whatever he was doing in the right lane seems to be working just fine.
Yep. Oh, he's taking it out of the IQ, it looks like.
I mean, if he's going to go from an IQ to a TNT on a just short pattern, I wouldn't expect it to be so much different.
No.
Especially because that IQ is
They're both pinned down.
in them.
Yeah. So this shouldn't be bad. You're right.
Shouldn't give like that.
It's not going to have quick reaction, that's for sure. So. Honey, that ball over here on this lane. Either the black one or the new one on this side. Because this side he's like with that pearl. Not with the blue ball. Not with that blue ball. Yeah, on this lane. Oh boy.
Alrighty.
Hey.
So now, this is where you need to be like really conscious about things and just think about it. Hey, Toby has a split. So I just need to stay calm.
Yep.
That is 3 opens for Toby, meaning he's at 116 in the 7 or the 8 frame. So, and Charlie has a 113 in the 7. Still ahead.
Yep, he just needs to just stay clean.
Now in other tournaments,
Oh wait,
my
Toby is lane 4, player 1?
yes.
Okay, all right, yeah. So here goes the new ball on this lane. Ay, ay, ay.
It's too much what you were saying. Twirl.
Needs more roll
So,
to
gotta
get
get
that. Just the strength on the back end. Yep.
in other news, our friend Peyton is the number 1 seed for the Mount Vernon
Nice.
step ladder final.
Very cool. Well, maybe you can win one for us.
I know. I will be so excited.
Oh, Toby wanted that one so bad. 116 in the 8th, 122 in the 8th.
And just like that, he's still ahead of him.
He is. He's only got to be ahead 4 pins.
So, and those two last shot has been him. That means a spare. That should have not happened. And then, how are you reading the lanes? How are you like? Don't force the ball to do what is going. It's just gonna do it.
Yep. Uh-oh. That's
Toby
trouble.
misses. Charlie
Strikes.
strikes.
This could be it right here. That might secure him the spot.
Oh, we still have another game.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yep.
So as many
Thinking
pins
ahead.
as they can.
Yeah.
That is what you want to see.
Good thing I'm not a paid commentator. They'd fire me.
Nice spare by Harry.
Yeah, good job, Harry.
He seems to secure his spot.
Yep, just stay loose.
Yeah.
Him and Matthew, just relax, roll some balls, try out some new balls.
All three of them. Vance too.
Yeah.
Vance has an open, but then he has a double, so they're all like safe. Because Matthew has 80 pins on Vance, so that won't be moving too much.
I guess it really doesn't matter for them to try new stuff because we're going to re-oil for the step ladder, so I'm pretty sure we are. I don't think the step ladder's on burn.
Okay.
So,
Well, especially if the girls will have to bowl on the guys' burn.
yeah,
That
no, that's not
doesn't
fair.
seem fair.
No,
I'm sorry.
that's not fair.
I will put my hands in the fire
So-
for them.
That's right. Yeah.
Was that a better shot?
Better, yeah. Hmm? He knows. He's working on it.
Alrighty, Toby with that spare.
So you can go 145, right? Was that the 10th frame for him? Yeah, 145.
145 with the strike.
And, oh no. Ooh, I thought that was going to, yeah. So did he.
Somebody went to church and prayed.
So you can go 162 and 140.
162,
And
145.
45. Okay, did all he could do in the 10th.
So that puts them at 15 pins difference coming into the next game.
Very nice and relaxed. Yeah, if you could see behind and get a slow-mo of his hand at release, it's way inside. And it just,
Yeah, it keeps
Yep.
going.
and that comes from at the top of the swing. I'm going to open up way up here. My hand's on the right side of the ball, and then I come back down through and twirl it around.
Yeah.
Yep. Vance can punch for 201.
Yeah, and you know, he can punch for 201, and Matthew shot a 162, so
There you
Matthew
go.
still needs to do some work to just stay in
He does.
second.
You're right, yeah.
Because it was 80 pins. I mean, he cut half
Yep,
in just one game.
yep.
Charlie is pretty secure right there. And then again, Matthew and Harry have 30 pins still.
Yep.
So, yeah.
14 pins. Toby and Charlie.
Yeah. And see, it's 20 pins between Matthew and Vance. 21 pins.
Between these guys.
Yeah. So Matthew needs to get the job done and just to secure second.
41.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, 41.
Yeah, 41.
So those are 41 pins and 50 pins between
Yeah.
Harry and Matthew. So it does seem like a lot, but then a lot could happen in one game just to move those top. Then Charlie and Toby.
A 210 and a 170.
Yep.
40 pins.
I'm going to say the three of them are pretty secure. There won't be any movements. It's just between Charlie and Toby, and then
Yeah.
figure out who will be 1, 2, 3.
Yep. Ooh, messes him up.
Toby starts with a Brooklyn. He's not happy about it.
No. That's not his happy face, that's for sure.
That was one heck of a shot.
Well, thanks to Coach Sheila for helping him. Now he's
Ooh.
comfortable on the left lane. Hopefully on that lane.
Toby
Double
starts with
opens
a
up.
double.
Yeah.
He's pretty upset. Or fire up. I don't know which one is it. I just saw in that shot for Harry. That was pretty what you were saying. That was a lot of,
Yep. Gets around the ball quite a bit.
yeah.
Both him and Charlie will open at the top quite a bit. You'll see the hand open and then have to come back around. Harry recovers it a little bit sooner in the back, and he can get a forward roll, even though he opens up. But once Charlie starts opening up, that pretty much does it for his tilt. He gets too much.
Okay.
Then you watch Matthew, and you see his hand pretty much stay on top of the ball and get through it.
Yeah. Well, Toby took his jersey out of his pants.
Yeah, he did. Means business now.
It means business.
Another Brooklyn.
All right.
Oh, he's going to get vocal now. It's going to get loud in here. Ooh, that didn't look very good at the bottom. But it worked.
It works.
It looked just, yeah. That's
As I
good.
said, I think he will be okay in the right lane no matter what.
Yeah.
Because he has a pretty good shot. He has the speed.
Yeah.
He will be up to the left lane.
Yeah, he just needs to get through it and give
Because
it a nice
Toby
roll.
just got lucky twice.
Yes, he did. Okay, safe. Lands with a double.
Yeah.
Oh. Making it interesting between him and Matthew.
I think it would be good to mention that these kids also have other hobbies besides bowling or do other
Yes.
things.
Yeah, we went over a little bit of that at the beginning of yesterday, not much today, talking about Harry. He was 8th in the World Ninja League last year. Yeah, he's going for another world competition next weekend. Can't remember where he said he's going. Maybe Florida. Can't remember, but yep.
And Vance.
Vance
with
is the roller skating. Yes, artistic roller skating.
Yeah, I heard that this
Awesome.
morning.
Yeah,
He said that
Very-
he woke up this morning at 4 a.m. to go a 5:30 competition or something.
And where was that? In Portland, yeah. And then he flew. Yeah, because he left after qualifying yesterday, screamed out of here, got on a plane, went to Portland, got up, had the competition. Did anybody hear how that went?
He said he was by himself because he just needed it to be able to make it to nationals.
Oh,
For what I understand.
well, we don't know how it turned out for him this morning.
He had to bowl the regional to get to nationals.
So,
Well, there you go. Oh, almost 3 in a row.
whatever the outcome, I think it is pretty amazing that he gets to do that and
Yeah.
that they have so many other things. Like, that's crazy. I
Yep.
didn't. I was only bowler.
Yeah.
I was a bowler through and through. Oh, Charlie put another good shot on the long pattern. What Toby get left at ring 10. Now, things getting pretty interesting. Let's see what Toby is. He gonna make a adjustment. There
He
was
did.
an adjustment.
Looks like he did. Oh,
He
he
made
gets
an
fired
adjustment.
up. I'm telling you. This is good. Just so everybody knows, a reminder is Toby needs to beat Charlie by 15 pins.
Yes.
Charlie's on 3 in a row. Toby's got 3 in a row, spare strike.
Not much movement, sorry, from Harry, Matthew, and Vance. Things are pretty.
Yep.
Vance had an early double. Matthew had an open. Maybe cut a 20 pins or so,
Ooh.
but not much to
No, I think they're
to
all
get
pretty
worried
good.
about.
Yep. No, we're just gonna watch the Toby and Charlie show.
Yep, that's the one.
Going for 4 in a row.
You did not like it?
No, it's yeah. Oh, baby split.
Toby leaves a baby split.
Both of them should pick these up, but both of these are kind of tricky.
Yes. Well,
At this point in
Charlie
time.
had, I didn't see, it was a 6 count.
Yeah,
he
he's got
does
the
have the
7 pin in
7.
there. He's got the pick. Yeah. Woo! I thought that
And
was
he
going
makes
wide.
it. I know. He makes his pair.
Now this is going to be tough. If he gets this, you're going to hear something from Toby. Nope. Good job. Look at him. Look,
He
he's
remained
serious.
calm.
Yeah. Yeah. Boy, this is good.
In situations like these, I think we sometimes forget to be respectful to the opponent sometimes, and people get like,
Can happen, yeah.
too loud or celebrate things that they shouldn't.
Yeah.
Bowl your game, please.
But I do support the psychological warfare in a match between two people.
Oh,
not,
yeah.
Not toward the player, but just to let them know, oh, I'm locked in, or I'm here.
I'm here.
And you're within yourself. Don't ever look at them and none of that stuff. I don't support. But I'll tell you what, in the 6th, 7th, 8th frame down the stretch, if you're stringing a couple and they're struggling, let them know. I'm stringing them.
Yeah, I'm here.
You can mumble under your breath a little bit, whatever you want, but get excited because that just
Yeah,
makes them
But
tighten up.
get excited about your game.
Yes.
Don't
correct.
Don't be that person that if your opponent misses a spare, you go yes.
Oh.
No.
No.
Don't be that.
No, I'd make my student pack up and go home.
Yeah, no. We have seen it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
it happens.
It's just disrespectful. It's just
Yep.
think about it. Oh, totally. Use it to your advantage. Oh my God, they opened. I got a chance. Totally. But don't do it out loud.
Right. But then you go out and get a double and
Oh yeah.
just get one of those. Like,
Yeah. Toby with a A Brooklyn 9-pin, but covers it nicely. Charlie still clean up to 5. Toby clean up to 7. Seems like Toby is gonna finish first, so Charlie will have to work with the numbers that Toby
Yep.
throws. Not sure what that was about.
I don't know.
That did not sound good.
No.
Did not look good. And that was not
Vance.
good.
Yeah, it didn't work out very well.
Bands? Huh. Oh, he had an open, okay. Still 20 pins difference.
Nice.
That was a beautiful shot.
Yep. Oh.
High 4 pin.
Yeah.
He is in the pocket, but not necessarily in the right pocket on the left lane.
Yeah, right.
He has had 2 Brooklyns and a 9 pin,
Yep.
but still the pocket. A pocket.
He's throwing that coral venom on both lanes. That's a nice ball. It's an ASIM, but it's clean.
Charlie with the strike. Vance with the 7-10. Again. Vance, Harry, and Matthew are pretty solid. I don't think there will be much movement.
Oh, Messenger takes it out. Ooh.
He gets excited.
Yeah. Chop the 10 out. Another one.
So Harry with an open. Matthew with 2 opens and double. Vance with 2 opens and a double. And we continue to just enjoy this Charlie Toby match.
That's a nice roll, but it was not online.
Yeah,
Came
no.
off his hand like just nice, but nope. Let's see. This is his chance right here. We're going to hear it if he strikes a good one. Yep.
Alrighty. Charlie picks up his spare very nicely. Toby gets a warning for getting too excited.
Yep.
Sometimes it's the other way.
Yep.
Get too excited. So Toby can punch out for 237.
55 and 90 is 245. 245? Yeah, for Charlie. Is that right?
240.
55 and, oh, 9, yeah.
55, yeah.
37 and 45. Huh. Well, it's not
Yeah.
over yet.
It is not. Definitely whatever number. Charlie needs to just work at staying clean.
Boy, I sure love that proton with Matthew on the left lane.
I love the
Yeah.
proton in Matthew's hand
I know.
all day long today.
No matter what.
No
but
matter what.
He went in deeper and deeper, and it just looks so good. Oh. 5 pin.
It's a 5 pin.
Charlie strikes.
Charlie
Oh,
strikes
boy.
Brooklyn.
Yeah,
He doesn't celebrate it. He just
No.
stays safe.
that's right.
Toby did get a couple of those, so it's kind of like
He did.
they give and take. They give and take each other.
Can't say anything. That's right. Oh, Vance.
Vance
Yeah, it's awesome.
with a strike.
If you'd asked me yesterday, I would think that I would have said Vance. I don't know if he's going to make the step ladder. The way
Well,
he was
especially
bowling.
after all that marathon that you guys just told me he had to do. Yeah,
Yeah, and he just came out and bowled.
pretty amazing.
Matthew.
So- Toby puts a 217 with a strike if he shoots the strike. Meaning that Charlie just needs a 203? 204.
Yeah.
Which means just stay clean.
And that's not going to work.
215.
Yep.
So Charlie
just
needs
keep
to
it on the
remain
lane.
clean.
Yeah, keep it on the lane and be clean. Fill
Remain
some
on the
frames.
lane, fill frames.
Just don't do anything you normally wouldn't. Okay.
Alrighty. So
I don't think he knows where he's at, though.
that I won 55 with a strike. Yeah. Alrighty. That's a 175 with a spare. So yeah, he just needs good count and he should be good.
Yeah. No, he's good. Just count.
He needs 8.
8.
Yeah, Charlie needs an 8. 8 miss.
Roy. He's ahead. He's ahead by 14.
8 miss will tie. He needs 1 pin.
1 pin.
So this is the times where you want to tell the bowler, get your count, because he has a 182.
He has a 199. Right now he's got 199, so he needs 2 pins, right? Yeah, he needs 2 pins.
Oh, is it a 7? Oh, it's a 7.
For a tie, he needs 2.
And he
None.
loses.
He's out.
And he is out.
Yep, 2 pins is tie.
Yeah. And there you guys have it, the importance of the wood, the spares, all that. He is out. He's out by 2 pins.
They're all looking like, oh my goodness.
We apologize for the emotions of people. Bands. I apologize for the emotions. There's a lot happening. This is the importance of just It's 2 pins.
Yeah, 2 pins in the high game would have done the tie. She would have had it. I think that's the tiebreaker.
Some really tough fighting out there, and the men are probably far more emotional and passionate than the women. So, one thing I quote someone who left previously is, the pros don't win every day on tour. Bill Neal went 5-year gap from even being on a step ladder.
All right, so what we're going to do now is I'll put up
Be very proud of your accomplishments.
this screen. We will get the lanes re-oiled, and we will come back as soon as possible with both the boys and the girls step ladder. Thank you so much for hanging in there with us, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're going to get going here in a minute. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this feed and I'm going to start it again so that we can have a separate file on YouTube. So we will